Didn't it smell funny at the opening ceremony today? Was it the classroom or...
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Well, it was obviously coming from you. A 40-year-old coming to an opening ceremony for her kid in first grade. That's insane. Your body odor was too much for me.
Are you still upset that I got mad at you? It couldn't be helped. You were taking selfies right in the middle of class.
My gosh, you're still lecturing me? This is why I hate old ladies. It doesn't bother me, and I don't want to be told off by someone who would still be using a flip phone. To get upset that much in front of a bunch of kids? You really are a sad old lady. Everyone thought it was your fault after I posted this to Facebook.
I was upset because you kept saying I smelled bad in front of my daughter. Why don't you get that?
Well, you smelled horrible when you came up to talk to me. That's like an act of terrorism. You had really bad breath too. Anyway, if you keep bothering me about this, I'll post your name and face.
What are you talking about? Posting my face on Facebook?
I have 20,000 followers. I post videos about parenting and make a profit. So I wouldn't get on my bad side.
What a lowlife you are, threatening people with the number of followers you have.
We live in a different time now. Will you adapt to modern life already? You're just going to be miserable.
How are things with your husband?
What? Why are you asking all of a sudden? I mean, he's a piece of trash that earns less than me now. I want to get rid of him already, but he owns this house. Anyway, I don't need a man anymore. You just have your husband take good care of you, okay?
Oh, that's good to hear.
Huh? What?
I'll text you later then. We'll probably have a lot of things to talk about.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Oh, are you trying to steal my husband? I'll let you have him.
Okay, goodbye. Jim, do you have a moment to talk?
Yes, boss. What's going on?
You don't have to get nervous. It's not that big of a deal. Your wife was making fun of me at the school's open house today, saying I smelled of body odor.
What? That is a big deal. I'm so sorry. She's always such a pain.
Yeah, I really can't forgive her this time. I could handle being made fun of, but not in front of my daughter. I'm fine, but I feel so bad for my daughter.
I'm really sorry. Part of it is my fault.
No, I was the one who told you not to tell her that I'm your boss. I knew this would happen one day, so it's not your fault.
But still.
That doesn't mean I'll forgive her. Why do you think I told you not to tell her that I'm your boss?
What? Well, you're not really an open person. And you don't tell people that you're the head of a company.
Yeah, but the main reason I don't tell her is because I want to see the shock and hopelessness on her face when I do.
Huh?
Jim, you're an honest person. And even though I'm your boss, I really respect you. But I just can't stand your wife. I just hate her, and I want to bury her.
That much? But deep down, she's not a bad person. Everywhere besides that is awful, though. Will you leave this incident up to me? I'll make sure to scold her.
She called you a piece of trash who earns less than her.
What?
You always stick up for her and apologize for her. But she said she wants to get rid of you. Did you know that?
Well, we've been arguing a lot recently. Ever since she became an influencer and started to earn money, she quit her job and started to look down on me. She promotes good parenting, but she's so caught up in all of it that she actually doesn't do any parenting.
I didn't know that. It must be hard for you too.
I thought it would be fine if I just sucked it up, but now you and your daughter are being caused trouble.
Well, you shouldn't be the one apologizing. Now, I wanted to get your permission to bring her to justice. How about it?
Okay, I already made up my mind anyway.
Made up your mind?
I'm getting a divorce. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I've made up my mind. If this goes on, it's going to affect our child. I've been taking care of her on my own recently anyway.
Come to think of it, you brought her to work a couple of times. All right, I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Okay. I'm really sorry again.
Hey, what did you mean when you said we'll have a lot to talk about? Did you just want to try and scare me?
That is not the case. I was just warning you as a mom friend.
Huh? Don't be acting like a mom friend when you gave birth at such an old age. How did it feel to be made a fool at the opening ceremony?
You better get over here and get on your knees and apologize.
What? Jim! What? Why are you two together?
Listen, Carrie's my boss at work.
What? Really?
I told you to apologize yesterday. Why are you instigating again?
Well, I mean, I didn't know she was your boss. Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me.
My boss tried to handle things as two moms. Why can't you understand that?
How could I? I mean, I never would have guessed that. Who would have known she was your boss?
Listen, even if she wasn't my boss, what you did was wrong. If you don't get that, you're just a horrible person.
Well, I just don't like moms from older generations because of the way they think. All of my mom friends are in their 20s. We have the same point of view and we get along. It's annoying when an old lady comes right in, acting all friendly.
Acting all friendly? That's called communicating. If you don't want to become friends, just brush it off.
How would you know if you weren't there? She really got on my nerves. Don't just listen to one side of the story.
It's true that I only heard my boss's side of the story, but how could I listen to a woman who would make fun of somebody in front of their child?
What? Did you just call your wife some woman? You're an awful husband. I'll post this on Facebook.
What part of this is awful? I heard you were taking selfies at the ceremony. Have you lost all common sense because you're trying so hard to make it look like you're a good mom?
That's part of the job. I get money for that.
All you're doing is promoting some cheap makeup to get money. Anyway, I won't forgive you for this. I want a divorce.
What? A divorce? That's totally fine.
Oh, really?
I make more than you anyway. I'll be able to parent more freely without you.
I've been the one cooking meals and putting our daughter to bed. What do you mean you're a good mom? You're just in love with yourself.
I'm telling you, I work at home. You're a husband, so you should be helping me take care of our child.
It's Carrie. This wasn't going anywhere. He gave the phone back.
Well, it's not going to go anywhere with you either. It was you that started all of this, right? I'm telling you now, divorcing him will be a piece of cake.
I posted this to Facebook.
What?
It looks like your account has been receiving some backlash for a while now. Giving out false information about parenting, enforcing makeup on your child. It's heating up and going viral now.
Oh my gosh! You have 60,000 followers? How?
Anyway, I'm glad that I was able to reveal who you really were.
Hey, wait! What am I supposed to do about this? I work on Facebook, so without it, I have no job.
You also won't get custody either. I've seen Jem bring your daughter to work. So there will be a lot of people who can testify that you haven't been taking care of your child.
What? A lot of people?
The people who you call your mom friends all came to my side after what happened at the opening ceremony. It looks like they haven't been so fond of your actions for a long time. They told me everything. You're going to lose your child, and your brand is all about parenting.
Hand the phone over to Jem.
It's Jim. So now you know what's going on, right?
I don't want to get a divorce, actually. Please.
What?
It was my bad. I've learned my lesson. I'll quit Facebook and I'll raise our child. Please, give me another chance.
Wait. So once you won't earn any money, it becomes like this? Sorry, but I've seen your personality. I'm going through with the divorce.
No! Then what am I supposed to do? My face is on the internet, and I'm going viral. I haven't worked before. Please, please, give me another chance.
There's no way. I'm sick and tired of dealing with you. Just get married to someone else.
Who's going to want to marry me after I've gone this viral?
How should I know? Also, you don't care at all about our kid? You call yourself a mom? You're only worried about yourself.
Well, you said you won't give me custody.
Then I'm getting a divorce, but I'll give you custody. What if I said that? What would you do?
What would I do?
Are you ready to work and raise a child by yourself? See, that's the thing I hate about you. In the end, you only think of our child as a prop to make money. You don't love her. It seemed like you didn't get it, but do you get it now?
I guess.
Learn your lesson and start all over.
I get that it was my fault. But if you throw me out like this, I can't live on my own. I won't have any money to move, and I can't even afford to pay my phone bill.
All of this is happening and you're worried about your phone? Why don't you use a flip phone?
After that, Jim and Tam's divorce was finalized. Jim got full custody and took their daughter with him to go live with his parents. With the help of his parents, he became a great father who balances his job and parenting. Tam lost her house and, because of going viral, had to leave the city and live with her parents in the countryside. She became very depressed because of all the debt she was in. But because she came to realize that she didn't love her child as she should have. I'm not so worried because she seemed to have learned her lesson. But if she does have another child, I hope she raises it with lots of love.
Hi, Jerry. We're going to have to take a rain check on lunch today. I'm going out on the dunes.
Really?
No.
Don't tell me you're going dirt biking again.
Okay, I won't tell you.
You're going dirt biking? Haven't you learned your lesson from last time?
It was just a couple bruised ribs. I'll be careful, I promise.
Okay, it's your life. Who's going with you?
Just a friend.
Jesus, Ted, you're going with Ronnie, aren't you?
Maybe.
Ted, Ronnie's a psychopath. He's literally the worst person in the world.
Then why did you date him for 3 years?
Because I didn't know he was the worst person in the world, but I do now, and I don't want my own brother hanging around with him. Tell Ronnie you can't go.
I'm not gonna do that.
Please, Ted, I'm not just an angry ex-girlfriend or something. I genuinely don't trust that man. He's vowed to ruin my life.
Well, of course he says that, considering what you did to him after the breakup.
What I did to him?
You're my sister, but he's my friend. I'm going to go on this trip and everything is going to be fine. I'll be careful, I promise. Jerry, something happened.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm in the hospital. I might have broken my ankle.
Might have?
No, I definitely broke my ankle. Can you come over? I'm at Western Regional.
Damn it, Ted, I knew this would happen.
Please don't lay into me right now. I'm in a lot of pain.
Tell me the whole story.
I drove my bike into a ditch.
On purpose?
No, it just came out of nowhere. Ronnie and I were racing and I didn't see it. The bike flipped and I landed wrong.
Thank God you're alive.
So you're not mad?
No, I am, for sure. Tell me, Ted, whose idea was the race? Was it Ronnie's?
Yeah, why?
And did he choose a path that you've never been on before?
Yeah, so?
Okay, I'm driving over ASAP. Ronnie? You need to call me back right now.
And get yelled at? No thank you.
I know what you did. You hurt Ted on purpose.
You're saying that I wanted to break his leg? Dream on. The guy's a spaz. The only person he has to blame is himself.
It was your dirt bike, and you told him where to ride. You knew he would hurt himself.
Jerry, you're paranoid. This is exactly why we broke up.
Oh, that's why we broke up? Not because you're a cheating scumbag?
I don't have to listen to this.
One of the many benefits of our breakup is that I don't have to hear your craziness anymore. Goodbye, Jerry. Okay, whatever. You don't have to admit it. But you will stay away from Ted. You're not going to see him ever again. Do you understand? I don't know. We're friends now. I wouldn't want to stop hanging out with him just because his sister is a psychopath. Screw you! Great news, Jerry! The doctor says I can go home. Congratulations! You're still in a cast, right? Yeah, that's not going to change anytime soon. I have a long road ahead, but it'll be nice to get out of this awful place. Great, I'm happy for you. Let me know if you need a ride back to your apartment. Actually, I don't think I can go back to my apartment. Why? 5th floor, no elevator. Oh, right. So, I was wondering if you could stay with me. Could I? At least until I can start walking again. I don't know, Ted. I'm still angry that you got yourself into this situation in the first place. Come on. And have a heart. Isn't there someone else you can stay with? Well, yeah. Ronnie already invited me to stay at his place. He did? Yeah, and he meant it too. I know you don't like the guy, but he's really been there for me the last couple days. No. You can't stay at his house. Then that just leaves one other option. Christ, fine. I'll take you back to my place. Great, you're the best. Still at work? Yeah. Is there any chance that you can come home early? No, sorry, I have to finish these reports. Oh, your refrigerator is empty and I was hoping you'd come back with food. Sorry, I'll be back in 2 hours. You can wait that long, right? I'm wasting away here, and my foot is throbbing. Can't you come back earlier? Please? Actually, never mind. I'm getting pizza. Wow, really? You're spending your own money on food? Good for you. Not exactly. What do you mean? My friend just came over. He brought some pizzas. You invited a friend to my house without asking? Sorry, can he come over? Which friend? Just a friend. What's his name? Does that matter? It's not Ronnie, is it? Ted? Yeah. No, that creep is not allowed in my house. Kick him out right now. But he just got here. And he has pizza. Take the stupid pizza and tell him to leave. That's a little rude, don't you think? Ugh, fine, I'll tell him to go. Ted? Is Ronnie still at my house? No, I told him to leave hours ago. Then why is his car just pulling out of my driveway? Oh. Well, you said you wouldn't be home for 2 hours. Yeah, and I left early because I wanted to check in on you. So you lied to me when you said you kicked him out? I didn't lie. I told him to leave, I promise. It's not my fault he didn't listen. I am so mad at you right now. He brought pizza. I couldn't turn him away. Please, you have to understand the awkward situation that you're putting me in. I don't want to choose sides. Aw. Poor Ted, you must be totally conflicted right now. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Jerry. I'm being sarcastic. As long as you stay with me, you can't invite people over to my place. Especially ex-boyfriends who constantly cheated on me. But relationships are messy, and you dumped him, remember? Because he cheated on me. What part of that sentence do you not understand? Ronnie's my buddy, and he told me his side of the story. It's not all black and white, Jerry. What did he tell you? He said that you took screenshots of his sex with other women and then emailed them to his bosses. You got him fired from the job that he loved. Yes, I did that. And I don't regret it. People needed to know what kind of person he was.
Yeah, well, I can see his side of things. He did something really awful to you, but you struck back. I'd say you're both even in this situation.
You really feel this way?
I do. You crossed a line when you got him fired. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And I still like him as a friend. That's all I'm saying.
Have any of your girlfriends ever cheated on you before?
No, thank God.
And if they did, wouldn't you be upset if I invited them over to your apartment when you weren't there?
Yeah, I guess I would. Okay, he will not come over anymore. I promise.
Thank you. I think I've calmed down. I'm coming inside. You better stay the hell away from my house. Do you understand? Wow. You really need to calm down. I am calm.
Clearly.
What's the big deal? You weren't even home. If I see anything missing from my house, anything at all, I will call the police. Go ahead. I didn't take anything. I was just there to hang out with your brother. Sue me. Whatever you're planning to do, stop it. Huh? I heard you and Ted talking this morning. Talking and laughing. You're making stuff up again, as usual. I was nowhere near your house today. I didn't say you were here. You were talking to Ted on the phone. He had me on speaker? Yeah. Oh. Well, I assume you didn't hear what we were talking about, right? I heard everything. No, you didn't. If you had, you would have said something. No, Jerry, Ted and I are just friends. You can't stop us from talking to each other. Sure. You're best buds, huh? This has nothing to do with your anger toward me? Nothing at all. Okay, then. So tell me why you and Ted are friends. What do you like about him? Oh, tons of things. He's fun. Why? Stop grilling me, okay? I don't have to put up with this crap anymore. I'm on to you, Ronnie. Watch out. Is that a threat? Jerry? Did you just threaten me? I could have you arrested. Jerry!
Hey, Jerry. Don't get mad.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Then why would I be mad?
Okay, I kind of broke something. I'm so sorry.
What did you break?
Your TV.
What? The one in the living room?
Yeah.
Ted! That thing is worth more than your car.
That's an exaggeration.
How did you break it?
Well, I was kind of playing a game and I got a little carried away. My control went flying, totally by accident, of course, and it kind of cracked the screen.
Wonderful. I guess I'll have to watch The Bachelor on my phone tonight.
Or maybe you can read a book.
Shut up. What game were you so wrapped up in that you threw the controller?
Mortal Kombat.
Ronnie was over again, wasn't he? He's the one who broke the TV, right?
No, it was me. All alone, I promise.
Ted, in my entire life, I've spent more time listening to you rant about video games than I've spent time sleeping. I know that you would never play Mortal Kombat by yourself. It's always a two-person game. Were you playing Mortal Kombat with Ronnie?
Yes.
And did he throw the controller?
No comment.
Ted?
Yes.
Seriously? You promised.
I know, but I didn't think I'd get caught.
He broke my TV on purpose, didn't he?
No, definitely not. It was just a spirited game, that's all.
Ted, I know you're lying. And I know that Ronnie is up to something. If you don't come clean right now, I'm kicking you out of my house.
You wouldn't do that. I can barely move my leg.
Too bad.
And I'll just go and stay with Ronnie. How would you like that? Huh?
Ted, do you remember when we were kids and it was storming? You were so scared of the thunder that I had to sit next to your bed all night until you fell asleep?
Yeah.
And do you remember when you broke Dad's lawnmower and I took the blame because he was going to stop you from going to tennis camp?
Yeah.
I'm your sister. I've always been there for you. For once in your life, why can't you return the favor? Can't you act like a real brother?
I'm sorry, you're right.
Thank you.
He really broke your heart, huh?
More than you can ever imagine. Just the sight of his face makes me want to throw up.
Jerry, he's planning something bad. Like, real bad.
And you've agreed to help him?
I'm so sorry.
What's he planning to do, Ted?
Okay, I'll tell you when you get home.
You'll tell me now.
It's bad.
You already said that.
He's still really angry about how you exposed him at his work. He wants revenge.
So he broke my TV?
He's messing with you. He also dumped out your shampoos and replaced them with fish sauce.
Classy. But there's more, isn't there?
Yeah, he wants to humiliate you the way you humiliated him. And he wants to get you fired in the process.
Go on.
He plans to hack into your laptop when you're not here and send embarrassing photos to all your coworkers. Private photos. With flirty messages.
What?
I know, it's awful.
But how would he even use my laptop? He doesn't have the password.
I said I'd give it to him.
You don't know my password.
It's Iron Dog 47, isn't it?
Crap, you know.
I didn't give it to him yet.
But you said you would.
I know. He convinced me to. He made it seem like you ruined his life by sending those screenshots, and he just wanted to do the same thing back to you. He made it all make sense.
I can't believe you agreed to help him.
But I'm not anymore, I promise. I won't hurt you.
Okay, whatever.
You're mad?
Yes, I'm mad! We'll talk about this when I get home.
Okay.
And what embarrassing photos does he have? I know I didn't send him anything when we were dating.
I'd rather not say.
Ted?
Fine. He's going to get photos of you in the bathroom.
How?
I'm so sorry, Jerry.
How is he getting those photos?
When he was over, he installed a hidden camera in your bathroom.
And you let him?
I told you, he was persuasive.
He's a monster, Ted. Clearly you can see that.
Yeah, I do now.
Hidden cameras. That is disgusting and very illegal. Are they there now?
Yeah. What can I do to fix this?
I don't know, Ted. I don't think I can ever trust you again.
There has to be something I can do.
You can help me stop him. How about that?
Yes, anything.
Good. I have an idea. I'll explain when I get there.
Hey, man. I got the password and the camera is full. Tons of photos. Now's the time. Can you come over?
Right now?
Yeah, now or never.
Okay, I'll be there in 5. Where's Jerry?
We're at the movies.
You're not at home?
No.
How'd you even get out of the house?
I'm using crutches.
But this isn't the plan. You were supposed to make sure Jerry was out of the house, but you were supposed to stay there.
I know that's what you said. But if Jerry went somewhere by herself, there's no guarantee she wouldn't surprise us and come back early. Since I'm with her, I can make sure we won't be back until you're finished posting everything.
No, Ted. This isn't how it's supposed to go.
I know. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I don't want any of this pinned on me. This is your plan, and I need an alibi.
No. I'm calling it off. We'll do it later.
No, Ronnie, like I said, now or never. The back door should be unlocked, so all you need to do is sneak inside. I made sure her laptop was in the living room, and the memory card from your hidden camera is right next to it. If you don't do this now, she'll come back home and see the memory card sitting there. Your plan will be ruined.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. You've messed everything up. I did everything you've asked. I just won't be there when you sneak in, that's all. Why are you so upset? Because you wanted me to be the scapegoat, is that it? No. I'm pretty sure that even if I were home, Jerry would know right away that you took the photos and posted them. She's not an idiot. No, she isn't. So will you do it now? Our movie starts at 7, so you'll have at least until 9. Say yes and I'll give you her password. Okay, yes. What's the password? Hedgehog. No symbols or numbers or anything? Nope, just Hedgehog, like Sonic, capital H. Thank you. And you promise that you'll keep Jerry busy? Cross my heart. The password isn't working! Ted? It's Hedgehog. I know it's not working! Try again. I've tried 6 times! So you're in the house right now? Yes. Okay. I might have given you the wrong password, but I still think I know what the real one is. Then tell me! I will, I just need to ask you something first. Jesus, what kind of stunt are you pulling, man? Did you want me to break my leg? Huh? Did you want me to break my frickin' leg? Answer the question. No, of course not. It was an accident. I don't believe that. I think my accident was just step 1 in your plan. I think you needed me to move back in with Jerry, and breaking my leg was the one way you made sure that happened. Ronnie, be honest or I won't give you the real password. Fine. Okay. It was part of the plan. But I was hoping for a sprain or a minor concussion or something. I didn't expect you to shatter your ankle like that. I'm so sorry. We really are friends, honestly. And I like you. I genuinely do. I just hate your sister more. You believe me, right? I accept that answer. Then give me the real password. Okay, it's U-R-going-to-jail. Wait, what? Sorry, Ronnie. This isn't Ted.
This is Jerry. You've been talking to me all night. We never went to the movies. We're actually across the street right now, watching as the cops are walking into the house. Let me be fast because I assume they're going to confiscate your phone. You've broken several pretty major laws today, so I'm guessing you'll be locked up for a while. If I never see you again, always remember that starting right now, I will never think about you again in my life. Well, sometimes I will, if I need a good laugh. But mostly, you're nothing to me. You're a comical footnote in my dating history. That's it. Meanwhile, you will sit in your jail cell and think about me every second of every day. Because I'm the reason you'll be locked up. Because I won. Ronnie got charged for breaking and entering, invasion of privacy, resisting arrest, and a couple other crimes. His trial starts next week, and I look forward to my time on the witness stand. The psycho is going to pay for what he did. So, that's the good news. The bad news is that I still haven't forgiven Ted for his part in all this. He seriously violated my trust, and I don't think we'll ever go back to the way things were. I don't know. With his crutches, he's been able to move back into his old apartment. He checks in every once in a while, mostly to tell me sorry again. And he even invited me over for dinner tonight, which is a first for Ted. I haven't decided if I'm going to go, but I probably will. He is my brother, after all, and even with the betrayal, I still want to forgive him.